Hello everyone and welcome. You're watching Let's Zoom It. In this little video I am gonna take a look at or I'm gonna try to do some macro photography with extension rings or extension tubes. They are often bought in a set of 3 like this. I only paid about $25 or something, $30 maybe. I bought them from China, and the thing with this tube is that you use them between the camera and your lens to change the focus point in the camera. So if you, for example, want to take a close-up of this box, maybe your camera lens have to have this distance, but with help of this extension tube, it makes the camera to be able to maybe focus from this distance, which give you a much closer image. Something, it will be the much closer picture. So I'm gonna try these out. I'm gonna try on some bill and maybe some coin. We will see what we find in the kitchen. But before that, I think you guys want to see the rig that I built with the extension tubes and tele extenders and the big tele zoom lens for the cover photo. I can tell you that that is not something that I recommend, both because the quality be so poor and you have to be about 7 or 10 meters or something from away from the object you want to photograph. So yeah, take a look at it. I will show you how it worked before we try this out on the camera. And okay everyone, so I found this setup quite ridiculous. It's bad quality. It's it has to be like 6-7 meters away from the target, and I will show you what we get when we look through the seeker. Okay, so this is what we see, and the target, it's in the kitchen. So as you will see here, the quality is better with a phone camera. Now let's use a normal lens instead. Okay, so to start with, I will go with only the lens and the camera, no extension tube. And we will see how much we can fit in one frame. I have prepared here, and I set it to manual. I use manual focus. I set ISO to 200, 30th of a second, aperture 5.6, and I would use my remote control to actually take the photos. And I use the live view so I can see what I'm filming. So this is what we got with only the lens, as close as we can be. We will now add the smallest extension tube, the 12 millimeter. We now have to move much closer. We also lose quite a lot of light and need to, in this case I have to make the ISO go up. I put it on ISO 800. As you can see, I don't move the camera, I I move the object instead. I will focusing on the coin, and here we go. That was quite overexposed. I will change the ISO to 400 instead. Before I change to the next extension tube, I will try on this bill here instead. It's more flat and maybe it's easier to get the focus. Okay, I will change to the next extension tube. Don't know if you can see now, but it's actually ridiculously close. This is how close the lens has to be. If I take an So the next extension tube I cannot use, at least not for this lens, but this is how close we get with the 20mm extension tube. I will definitely try these extension rings or extension tubes more when the springtime is here in Sweden and the summer. See if I can get some nice shots outside. I hope you liked this little video, and if you did, then just hit the thumb up, and please subscribe to my channel if you didn't already do that. See you in another video. Bye.